Hey, how is it going? Welcome to another important lecture, which is about how to post a gig, right? It is everything about advertising your gig, posting your gig. Obviously, Fiverr will advertise your gigs, but if you don't have a good gig, and if you're not having a good title, good image, good video, good description, and obviously a good service, you cannot profit. I'm going to post my first gig, start selling, create a gig, just wait a second, it's loading. Come on, faster, come on, okay. Well, gig title, I will is already inserted by them, and they are telling you to I will do something I'm really good at. This is what they are trying to tell you. Well, the title, it needs to be specific on your service, right? If we are going to do a voiceover, say on page, let me show you. So voiceover, we have to look at our competition. Oh, you better go like this when you're looking after voiceover, narration voiceover, right, from the main category, not by looking after the keyword. If you have a possibility to search your keyword after the main category, it's better to do like that instead of writing the keyword only. Right now we have to look at the titles and see what other people have. I will record a professional voiceover in British. I will record any voiceover today. I will record any voiceover today. You see, today, out of the 3 gigs which are ranked on the first 3 spots, both of them are having today. I mean, 2 of 3 are having today included in the title. So what that means is we have to include a time frame, which better said is going to be today. If when you're starting to deliver your gigs, it's good to have 24 hours delivery time, or other way said, today. So if you include and if you create a title including numbers, is a lot more productive than having a simple text only. And if you also include the delivery date in your title, it's awesome. And that's what you have to do. I will record something like. But there is also another important thing I gotta tell you about voiceover and about the title. If you do a voiceover, and in this specific case, there is a limit of words or the seconds you do, right? Because if you receive a text of 5 hours of recording, you're not doing it, because your gig is about 30 seconds or 200 words or 150 words you are working on, right? So if you are able to include that in the title, and me look after examples if I can see. Look, this title is perfect. And let me show you something. This is having 11,000 of reviews. This is awesome. 4,000, 1,000. This is also with 2,000 of reviews. Probably this is a more new gig added than the first ranked ones for some reason. Okay, so about the title, this is a great title, or also this is some kind of great because it has the hours, and this is the best title I'm seeing so far. I will pro voiceover in 24 hours, so it's the time frame like I explained to you. 90 words. Again, numbers. If you do a testimonial video, I will create or I will produce a high definition or HD testimonial with 30 seconds, or up to, better said, up to 30 seconds today, or in 12 hours, 10 hours, 24 hours. Include a time frame, include a month of seconds or months of minutes, or the quantity, better said, right? Include it in the title. It's very important. That was example with the testimonials. Right now, an example with the voiceover is this one. I will pro voiceover in 24 hours, 90 words. So I can do similar. I will produce an HD voiceover, or better said, I will produce a 250 words HD voice over today. Right? We have the quantity included and also the time frame. Or instead of today, you can insert 24 hours. It's more attractive if you include more numbers. So it's up to you, but it's more attractive. 24 hours, let's say. So this kind of titles are perfect, and as you can see, they are also looking at your title and saying just perfect. Right now we have to select our category, which is in the music audio, right? Make sure you are selecting your category properly. If you don't know which category is your gig about, go and look after examples on Fiverr. Write that specific keyword and see where that gigs are in which category. If you still don't find, go to the support and ask. It's important, because if you are putting your gig into a wrong category, you are not going to get sales. And also subcategory is very important. This is the subcategory part. Right now, about a gig gallery is you have to introduce an image. An image is that is showing right over here, right? This is the image that will show up. So I would suggest to use a high definition image about you doing that specific gig. That's awesome. In the description part, you have firstly to start and do a description about the gig. After the description, you can create kind of extra service or additional, let's call it additional service, and I will give you an example about additional service. About a description, is a description, you know, something like, are you looking after a high quality 250 words voiceover in 24 hours delivery time? And then you simply can start talking about, okay, yes, I will do this for you in the fastest period possible, using my studio microphone, including my best pop filter, or you know, whatever you want. Even you can talk about your voice, right? If you are a British or if you have an American accent, include it. Include it in the description. You have to include everything about you do in the description. And also you have some tips over the right side over here. The additional service will sound like this. As we introduce it over here, we do our gig up to 250 words. So you can include always additional service, which is additional, right? So for people understanding that they have possibilities of ordering more than a single gig, for a higher number of words in this case, or for a higher number of seconds included in the video if you do a testimonial, or for a higher number of backlinks, or for any other type of gig you do, including higher numbers, right? And we are going to do in the following way. From 0 to 250 words, 1 gig. 251 to 500 words, 2 gigs, and so on. You can do really up to 1000 words, or if you do it seconds, you're actually doubling your gigs numbers, right? So you're going to earn double. So if you should also double the quantity. If you are recording 60 seconds of video testimonials, for the second gig you point over here, you should 120 seconds, right? And then 180 seconds, and so on. You know, you add 1 minute more. But it's better to write in seconds than in minutes, because you are writing a higher number, right? For our vision and for your possibly customer's vision, it's better to see 120 than 2 minutes, 120 seconds than 2 minutes. It's better to see 120 seconds, okay? So use in seconds these specific quantities, okay? This is the additional service you include. This is the description you will also include. And then we have the conclusion part. Conclusion part is, it can be something like, thank you for watching my sales page. I can't wait to work for you. Feel free to submit your order. See you on the other side, or see you inside. Something like this. Keep it very natural. Keep it very straight to the point, and also keep it very, not really with fireworks, right? And at the end also we have a bonus section. You can always include bonus section that can sound like this. For every 5 gigs you order, you get a free one. Simple, right? That specific person orders 5 gigs and you deliver 1 more for free. You can include this as bonus. It's simple, right? Now, right now, I gotta tell you also that you have your keywords. Your keywords for this gig is voiceover. This is your keyword. Now, you have to include this specific keyword at least 3 times in the description. Include a keyword 3 times in the description. First time needs to be on the first row of the description, and then also on the second, third, fourth row of the description. But I'm talking about the whole description, not only the description part, okay? So it can be in the conclusion, it can be 1 keyword. I mean, 1 time it can be added over the conclusion, 1 time it can be added over the bonus, and 2 times it can be added over the description part. That means 4 times. I'm suggesting 3 times at least to do it. If you do it 6, 7, 8 times, it's already too much. But do it at least 3 times, okay? So you must add your keyword inside your description 3 times at least. The next thing is you can do a design to your description using bold, or using this feature, right? Or using this type of feature. You can design your description, make it, because it will look better and it will attract more customers. The next thing is, depends by your category. You have this type of feature that Fiverr just released, as you can see, it's new, where you can introduce different things about your service, such as language in this case, and you have to choose the language you're going to do. Also, this option have suggest other, accent, gender, male, female, or suggest other, age range, different type of things additionally that will make you to get more customers, definitely. Tags. Now again, we have to include our main keyword, voiceover. Let's think about what kind of tags we could add also. Try to think from yourself, or try to write voiceover in the search bar and see what other gigs are having over here. Voiceover, voiceover, voiceover. voiceover, female voiceover. Everyone is having voiceover. Well, I know, look, I will record pro male narration voiceover. There is narration, right? I will record a narration voiceover. Narration also can be added. As you can see, other people are using it. And it's a very, very good keyword. It will bring you sales